Hello, this is Becky Ivory with the Three Great Rights Institute, here to help you on your pursuit of happiness. And we're doing that today by studying Chapter 8 of John Maxwell's 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth, the Law of Pain. I will never forget 3.5 years ago, Halloween night, when I ran into an old friend of mine who was behind me a few years in school, and we had a great time catching up for a while. And as she left, she gave me a big hug and whispered something in my ear that I will never forget. She said, "I am so sorry to hear what Jennifer did to you. I want you to know that you're not alone. She did it to me too, and there are others." Who is Jennifer? Jennifer was the most popular teacher at school, Teacher of the Year twice. But the years that I spent being sexually abused by her had turned me into a terrified child on the inside, convinced there was something wrong with me. It took me 20 years to come forward and tell what had happened to me. By that point, my statute of limitations had run and I couldn't go to the police anymore, but I could go to the school district, and I did. It was easy to prove, and within 2 days, Jennifer was fired. Unbelievably, only 2 years after that, the state school board handed her license back behind closed doors. I was livid. I felt so betrayed. But there was nothing more I could do, I thought. I resigned myself to just suffering in silence. And since turning her in, I had spent 11 years thinking there was nothing I could do. But now, as I stood watching my friend walk away, I realized there are too many people hurting. I have to do something. And that was the moment that I began to be transformed by the law of pain. The law of pain says that good management of bad experiences leads to great growth. For me, I began working with other survivors and legislators to pass some of the laws in the state of Utah. And in those 3.5 years, we have passed 5 significant pieces of legislation, some of which are getting national attention, that are helping to keep molesters out of the classroom, give voices to survivors, and help ensure that there are going to be less victims in the future. Now, who am I to facilitate change? I am still just a scared little girl inside much of the time. But by facing my pain head on, I've been given the opportunity to be a part of something bigger than myself. I've been allowed to be a voice for survivors and a protector of children. So I'm asking you today, what is your pain and how are you managing it? I challenge you to face it head on. And I promise you that if you do, that very pain has given you the empathy, the wisdom, and the passion to make a difference in this world that no one but you can make, if you will allow yourself to be transformed by the law of pain. I hope you'll apply what you've heard today and go enjoy your week pursuing happiness.